All right, yo. Yo. We're going to be here for like an hour. About an hour or so. Ivana's trying to finish something for me, and then we're going to be on the main channel, and I'm going to look at everything pertaining to all the characters that I care about. We will look at everything. Literally everything. So, ranked. Chris in the stream with Dowie Magic. We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it, see if it's worth the while of, worth the while. We'll see if it's worth anything. I'm sure it'll be problematic. No, you can look at everything on, Spider Axe. There you go, bro. Mochi, what are you doing? Look at this thing. Look at this majestic posture. What's that posture? Look at this guy. Mochi, what is that posture? Yeah, he's content. He is content. Content. Nurgle. Insta-schlock Nurgle. I feel like I've only ran the barge against Nurgle twice. Should I try it again? Or go for something more legit? Let's try a bit of a legit build. Although, you know what? He's probably... It's kind of rough going barge against certain armies just because they're like... They'll essentially think you're doing it, and they could spam shooting, and if you don't have enough shooting, you're just fucked. Mochi. You okay, baby Mochi? He was just hanging out with his friend. Why do I feel like I'm just getting ghosted? We're doing it in about an hour. In about 1 hour, we'll do the league stream. Ivana's just trying to finish stuff for me. She's just trying to finish... Yeah, that's English. I thought it wasn't. I thought it was, incorrect. In 1 hour, she's gonna be doing something for me. And I'm just waiting for that to be done, and then we go on League, and we take a look at all the problems, all the things that are not problems. Thankfully, the most interesting thing of all is I play enough characters to the point where all of the changes, good and bad, actually contribute to most of my characters.
Is that all you've got? You must have more!
Are you a robot?
Yes, I am robot. I am sent from Joe Biden to take over Canada. Of course, it is me. Human. The fuck is this load time? Jesus. Yeah, damn. Jesus, that sucked ass. Okay. Let's give it a whirl. I'm trying to use Iron Breakers more. I quite like them. When they decide to work. Sometimes they do not decide to work.
Iron drakes for the ancestors, slayers, gyrocopter, the clans unite. Cannon, I command the.
Are you howling, baby Moch? Mochi's howling. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
I Grunyi and Smegnia. I swear we'll destroy the foe through judicious use of advanced technology, naturally.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Aye, as you command. Yep.
Ooh, that Toad Dragon is,
Settle this. It is an order. Let's see how this goes.
Whoa.
Go. Rage fast. Kill them.
You know what? Toad Dragon's kind of,
Down. Shoot.
toadin'. Wait, where's my Slayer unit? Okay, well, Toadie's dead.
For Griggy. Nothing can stop us. Take glory. Nothing can stop us. Big your targets well.
Toadie.
Nothing can stop us. Iron tricks. It is a reckoning. Pump those dwarfen legs. Moving out. Remember cannon down. Aye. Strike out.
Mochi, why are you howling so much? What a crazy little dude. Mochi is howling. Mochi, you're so funny.
Stop! Blow through! Iron drain! Boxing! Battle group! Handgun spiked! The clans unite! Gyrocopter! Yes! Kazoo! Let me get my tools!
Let me get my tools.
Go! Right!
Huh?
Go!
What? He's howling. He was howling. It was him, yeah. Yeah, he's like, oh, woo, woo. I don't know why he was howling, but he was. Little dude was howling.
Plow through! MALAKAI, and now we attack! Range far, range fast! Move now!
Little Mochi was howling.
Pick your targets well! Warrior or Grimnir!
What is this, man?
To attack! Will do! Ah, as you command!
Oi, it's about time.
Down!
I respect the, Toad Dragon. I respect the, Bear Toad Dragon without, like, Tamarcon on it. I'll give him that. Creed Cruise. Jesus Christ. It does get worse. You don't get shield wall in multiplayer now. That'd be kind of broken, no, if you did. Yo, we're good. 50-50 Graves is back. We'll see. I'll take a look at everything. So. Why are you howling? Mochi? Are you howling? You howling, baby Mooch? Who's howling? Toad Dragon got 0 value. I mean, it got shot to death by troll hammers, yeah. It wasn't very good. I mean, it's fine. It's cool, but, like, you typically don't bring large things against dwarves unless you can kind of have, like, an abundance of them and they just surround you. You know? Tower of Hoeth again? Second time? So here's the question. Do I just run the barge for the sake of running the barge, or do I actually do a legitimate build? I think I'm going to go barge, and I'm going to do... Yeah, I think I'm going to go barge. Barge is just cool. It is very, very cool. But you need to understand when it comes to shit like this, it could be a little bit sussy. It can be a little bit sussy. What is this build? Don't ask. It's fucking ladder play, bro. You just do random shit. Sometimes you get good. See, the thing about playing ladder is that everything goes. And if everything goes, you kind of just get schlock. You get garbage. Or, you know, you maybe get a legitimate comp like I did last game. Like, last game was actually a legit comp. No bullshit. Right? Stuff like that is cool, but... Again, you're not always guaranteed to kind of have that, like, fair battle. Everything is kind of just, like, flip a fucking coin. Is my comp good? Is his comp good? It's ladder, after all. Hello, Moche. What are you doing? Little buddy. There is going to be another one next year. See you there? Yeah, you're funny. How much you pay for that? Thousands. Thousands, right? No way. I'd never do that. But personally, you know, I'd spend thousands on something else, but maybe not a Creed cruise. Game looks hard. It's not that bad. You just kind of have to know what everything does. It's only complicated if you're someone from, like, the outside looking in for the first time, but the lineup. Oh, yeah. Puddles, now fuck off. We got 10 gifted subs. Puddles, thank you, sir. I did not see the lineup. There's no pregame chat. There used to be in 2 when everyone just shit-talked each other, and then they removed it because it served no purpose outside of Flame. Yo, Puddles, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, buddy. Meant to do 20? Continue! Continue! Thanks, man. Keep going! Shut up, you dickhead, now fuck off! I condone this, yeah, thank you. Hey, Puddles, thanks, bro. I appreciate that, man. That's fucking generous of you, buddy. Thank you, sir. I don't even think there's enough people. I don't think there's enough people in here to even get 20 subs. Thank you, man. Let me, TFP. Shut up, you dickhead, now fuck off! I managed to dodge it twice. Yeah, double the subs. Hey, Puddles, thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna mute it. The alerts should still play, but they have to just be muted slightly. Okay, I'm gonna move this up here. Thanks, man. Okay. What does the dwarf say? It says, shut up, you dickhead, now fuck off. You haven't seen that meme from Tariff? Where it's like, you know that old phone call of a guy calling you? Wait, hang on. There's like an old bit of a guy who calls someone and they're like having a heated argument, and the Tariff video is like an elf calling a dwarf. Are you howling?
For the ancestors! Take to the air!
Baby Moach is howling.
The clans unite! For the ancestors! For the ancestor gods! Gyrocopter!
Okay. Creed Daughtery, Tonic Fuel, and Buck Cherry. Have fun with that, dude. Yeah, for me, that's not my jam, dude. That is 100% not my jam. But good luck with it. I mean, it was over. I'm sure you've got great memories, and that's all that matters. For me, I'll be saving some money on that cruise, I'll tell you, dude. That is not my thing. Carl Franz? I kind of feel bad because I like this guy's comp. It's very basic, but, like, I've got the fucking Thunder Barge, bro. It's not fair. Wait, why is this not... Why are we so tilted? What is this, man? Where? Okay, we're good. We're gonna lose all of our stuff, but you know what? It's chill. What is Malakai doing? Is he bugged? What's up with this? I've got people running into melee. I've got units not firing. Like, what the fuck is the barge doing? Nobody knows. Like, what is any of this stuff? The fuck are these controls, man? He's got a lot of demigriffs. Holy fuck. Are these things even firing? Look, they're not even shooting, man. Is this bugged? What is this? Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. What is going on? Oh, my Kaisen's getting, like, fucking destroyed. I didn't realize. Yeah, well, the infantry is just dead. The barge is a little bit goofy. Just a little bit. I mean, he can't really kill the barge. Oh, I've got Thunderers left. What the fuck? Really? I've got units? It's a whole unit, too. Holy shit. I don't even know how his lord died. I didn't even target him. He's just getting shot to death by the barge. Crazy. What a fucked up game, eh? Well, the barge is pretty damn strong. The barge is, like, a little bit too strong, you know? Fuel was actually good. I think I've heard of Fuel, but I've never actually listened to them. I think a lot of those bands that you've got, I've probably never listened to, at least more than, like, one or two songs. You get the gist of the cruise, though, with all the groups. The problem with the barge is that you have to build to fight it, and if you don't build to fight it, you're just kind of fucked. Right? Like, the barge just does its own thing and it beats you for existing. If you fight it properly with, like, a shit ton of shooting, it will die. You can win. Empire can beat it. Wood Elves can beat it. Most factions can beat it. It's just a matter of, do you bring enough stuff to actually kill it? That's the question. You have the tools. Do you have enough in that specific game? Cathay, Skaven, Empire. Like, you can kill it. You can kill it. Let's do more of a generic comp again for fun. I think I like that more than just running the barge for the sake of shits. It's cool. But, you know, a little bit OP. Cool. If they don't bring enough, you just win. Or, exactly, if they don't bring enough, you win. If they do bring enough, you can still maybe win with the barge. It's just a matter of, like, how you move it. It's just how you micromanage the thing around the map. It's a very it's like super cheesy. Super cheesy. I would even say it takes the fun out of the game. For the enemy, 100%. Like, making a standard comp like the one I've got right now, there is nothing wrong with it when you fight it. Very normal, like, generic shooting that carries the game, decent front line, you know, skirmish units, whatever it may be. Like, this army is pretty balanced, I'd say. Whereas, like, if you play the barge, it's hard to balance your army because the barge is half the army, right? So everything else you take is more so to complement the barge to make sure it carries, or you bring enough troops to just kind of, like, hold it until the barge carries the game. So, yeah, barge is cool thematically, but, like, in-game, it's awful. I'm glad you don't run ads during content. I mean, why would I? What the fuck? If you run ads during gameplay, get the fuck out of here. Like, what? That's so stupid, man. That's awful. Some people do it, though, for sure. They definitely do. Skaven have a ton of shooting. Warplock Giselle spam. Pretty sure they even have a Warlock Engineer that actually can freeze things in the air. I'm pretty sure it can disable flying units from moving. They used to do it to my gyros in 2. I haven't seen people run Warlock Engineers, but, like, yeah. Like, Skaven will shit on the thing for sure. 100%. And Skaven typically beat you through shooting anyways, so it's, like, nothing new. I would like to try it against Skaven, honestly, because I haven't really done Malakai Engineer with Runesmith. Because Runesmith negates damage on the barge with a rune. Malakai heals it. Whatever, right? Like, there's combos for it that do help it kind of carry the game, but Skaven, I feel like, is, it's a little rough.
Iron breakers, let the vengeance begin. Miners, for the ancestors. Miners. Dom. I am Rondos. Master engineer. Gyrocopter. The clans unite. Vacation. Drops away! Put your faith in dwarven ingenuity, resilience, and my inventions. Nothing can stop us!
That's so many. Those fucking 4 units of chariots? Like, cav units? Oh my god. I don't think I'm really worried about what's coming ahead of me. I should be worried about what's coming to the sides.
Very well. Iron dregs. Crack some heads. Nothing can stop us. I, killers. We demand blood. Pangrebia. in here! Why not? Shoot! Veterans! That's an order! Iron Drakes! Malakai Makaisa! Here goes! Get there! No guarding! For the High King! Kazoo! On the way! These orcs aren't worthy! This won't misfire! Ah! Slayers! Vengeance! Moving out! Yes! Yes! Shoot the wizards! Kill anything without a beard! Move now! Move! Cannon! Yes! On the way! Pick your targets well! Strike out! Who's getting lumped? Slayers! Strike out! Iron Drakes! Vengeance!
Kind of hard to like.
Come on, blood! Iron Drakes! Ah! What's your command? We're the ancestors! Attack! Force! Ready axes! Strike out! The next kill is ours! Aye! Range far! Range fast! Gyrocopter! Will do! Let the vengeance begin! Gyrocopter! Nothing can stop us!
And the cannon is just so dead.
Bomb! Anu! The clans unite! Aye! As ye command! Will do! Let me at 'em! Whoa! Through! Attack the Urks! For the ancestors! Ah! Wait, you man! Blood! Hope I don't regret this! Attack! Understood! On the way! I'll get my tools! Prepare for the run! Move now! Move! Yes! And go! On it! Kill 'em all! Dwarves, ready axes! Gyrocopter! Iron breakers! Ah! Take him down! Get to it! Glorious! Oh, baby! Aye!
How did Festus come back? Somehow Palpatine fucking returned. Oh my god. How does he come back?
Axes out!
Whatever, he's like heel capped.
Take to the air! Range far! Range fast! Range far! Range
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Kill them! The clans unite! Fight! Kill Urks!
Like, that's actually very bad.
Pull out!
How does it even happen? If he's got Slayers on him, how does that happen?
Iron Drakes!
Seriously.
Anu! Go! Scuff! Yes! That'll do! Slayer! Fever dog Grimnir! Come on! Now! Move off! Kazoo! Strike out! Understood, Lord. Right on it! I command the spirit of Grungy! There's nothing I can't fix! Gyrocopter! Rock out! Za! They're wronged us! Remember character! And it! Axes out, lads! Light shuttleless! Hit your targets well! The clans unite! All on the floor! Withdraw! Go! Time's about time! I'll do it! And... Yes! Now! Off we go! Attack the Urks!
Yeah, no shit, they get away with that. What a scam of a game.
Pump those dwarven legs!
Scamzed.
Baron, ho! Go! I'm ready.
Festus is... Oh, he's completely heal capped. Oh, that's not that bad. Actually, that's not that bad.
Charge! Go! Shoot! Charge! Let's see how this goes. Rock out! Fire on the foe! Move! Plow through! Strike out! Obey me! Miners! Get them! Off we go! Warrior of Grimnir! Plow through! Kasuk! Plow through! Range far! Range fast! Dowie! Attack! Aye! Gyrocopter! Move! Kill Baron! Oh! Here goes! McKayson! Yep! Have at them! Range far! Range fast! For the Karazango! Go! Take glory! Full steam heat! Attack the Orcs! Nothing could stop us! Iron breakers! Wall of vengeance! Nothing can stop us! Forward! Let me at 'em! Run!
Save my engineer.
Weaker than blood! Iron breakers! Range far! Range fast! Vengeance! Shoot the wazards! Killers! Gyrocopter! Engineer! Move now!
Good.
Move now!
Even my miners came back and my engineer came back. Good.
I'll get my tools! God! Hasu! Gather! Slayer! Yes, laddie! Dowie, with me! Kaduk! Move now! The clans unite! Malakai Makaisan! Go! Kazuk! Go! Hook those dwarven legs! Move! Strike out! Jocks away! Range far, range fast! Have at some! Get to it! Edge! Strike out! Nothing can stop us! Shoot the wizards! For the ancestors! Take them down! Aye, as fast as my legs can go! Get moving! Ready! Glorious! Yes! Go! Hope I don't regret this! Plow through! Nothing can stop us! McKayson!
Is he dead? Die, you chubby! I mean, him coming back was very bad, but we just won, so it's okay. Pretty close. I mean, Festus, for some reason, my Slayers were on him, but he didn't rout. I don't know why. Very bizarre.
Malakai Makaisan! Vengeance! Move now! That's an order! Plow through!
You can entrench your melee units. It's very bizarre.
No shoddy contraptions here!
Physical resistance by 20, but they can't move.
Iron breakers!
How are these guys routing? We didn't even do anything. We're just sitting here. What
Ready to serve!
the fuck?
Go! Kazuk! Gyrocopter! Target, Lord! Holding ammunition! Attack the Orcs! Put those dwarven legs! Go! Move! The clans unite! Move now!
It's kind of hard to like.
Gyrocopter! Move to attack! Zah! Gyrocopter! Rage fast! Rage fast! For the ancestor gods! Now! Half bomb! Wage a man's blood! Pursuit! Vengeance! Iron Drakes! War of vengeance!
I mean, the Ironbreakers have to do damage. Once they die, I can shoot the shit out of this, but like for now, there's not much I can do. Once the Ironbreakers kind of get out of here, then I could shoot stuff.
Move! Let's go! Shock and all, lads, remember? Fly! Yes, Lord!
Poor gyros, they're so fucking useless. They've got single-digit defense. Charge bonus 25. Whoa. Okay, the Ironbreakers have been sitting around here for fucking ages, man. Ages.
Pump those dwarven legs! Gears of Zufbar! Warrior o Grimnir! Makaisen! Range far, range fast! Aye! I'll do it! Gyrocopter!
Are the Ironbreakers even going down? 69 melee defense. Holy shit, man. 69 melee defense. It's kind of a lot.
Take to the air! Iron Breakers! Iron Drakes! Strike out! Now is the sea! Valakara's anchor! Feel hooves! Move now! Engineer!
You can't... There's friendly fire. I'd rather have my guys just do the damage and then die. If I start shooting into this, all my dudes die.
I have a kink in my ass!
Poor Ironbreaker, bro. You got beheaded.
Stone planted and get slinging!
Those are pretty... Heroic killing blow and helm of... Okay.
Malakai Makaisen! Adu! People, get your bits out the way, Dowie! That'll do! Shield bearers, home! Shoot, lads! Remember Connector! I'll get my tools! Slayer!
Yeah. Because there's no reason I would send those guys into melee. They're not even melee combatants. They just get auto-fucked. Pretty close game, though. It's kind of hard to deal with that much shit kind of flanking you. Like, thank God everything up front kind of just died. Don't zoom. I can't bear to see it. True. I want to see some more, like... I mean, these matchups are pretty fun. You know what I was thinking when I first joined this game? I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna play vampire counts, and he thinks I'm in a barge, so he just left. Bro thought I was going to borge. I'm gonna borge. Yeah, whatever happens, the barge is, a very fetid unit. It's cool, but it's cringe. Don't dodge, bro. I won't barge. I won't barge. I know you can't hear me, but I'm not gonna barge. Play vampire counts I won't barge. I'm not gonna barge. Oh, you fucking coward. I don't blame people if they want to leave against dwarves. It's not the funnest of matchups, but like, yeah, you know. It's a matchup nonetheless. Bourge. Malakai's not really that OP. I don't think Malakai's as OP as you think he is. It's more of the barge. Like, Malakai essentially gives, like, your little firing range a little bit more range and 1 unit more damage, but that's about it, right? The barge is annoying as shit, but it is beatable. I wouldn't really worry about Malakai too much. Malakai in tandem with the barge is pretty fucking annoying, but, I mean, Malakai can just get ran down. Guy dies in like 2 seconds. I've had a unit of Hawkland long rifles shoot into Malakai and they like soloed him. Very fast. Or fast enough, I should say. Bunch of Vargeists. I wouldn't even bring... I honestly don't even like the idea of barge against vampire counts. I don't think that'd be any fun for both sides. It's boring on, like, the dwarven player's side, because it's like... Yeah, all your units are kind of cucked, and then vampire guy's like, well, you know... Let me just spam a bunch of fucking air units. You think it's a joke against the Empire? I mean, if the Empire takes enough shooting, the barge will die. The Empire can absolutely shit on the barge if they play it properly, right? But that's if. This is too much money. What's stopping this guy from spamming Hawklands and auto-winning the game? Warhammer Fantasy. The universe of Warhammer Fantasy. Or now the old world. They are giga trash, yeah. The melee air animations, I feel like they just don't even work, right? Sure, they can kind of like, you know, if the barge sits still for 1 second, it's going to get fucked. But if you leave the burner on and it just kind of gets to fly around at like Mach 5, yeah.
MALAKAI McKayson. Grudge thrower. Cannon. McKayson. Yes. Vengeance. Iron dregs. Killers. sisters! Ready! Dwarf warriors! The room's cool! It is a reckoning! Malakai Makaisen! Kazook! Makaisen! Down! Down! Fire on your
It's actually convenient as someone who prefers clicking because my fucking hotkeys are so ass. It's interesting that you have the convenience of also being able to click tabs. Very interesting.
I command the spirit of Grunyi! Grudge thrower! For mountain and home! For the ancestors! If my doom is at hand,
He's got a fucking land ship.
grudge thrower!
Bro has the land ship. Jesus.
Vengeance! It is an order! Right for!
I don't think he's got any calves, so I'm just gonna run up.
We are relentless!
Just meet him up the field.
On it! Next kill is ours!
Although, you know what?
Kazook!
Slayers can actually sit here.
Charge! On! As sinners! Spark out! Dwarf
Wait.
warriors!
He's got no cavalry, guys. Don't worry. He has no cavalry. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he has literally no cavalry. Don't worry.
Will do! Kill orcs! That'll do!
Well, they kind of did get fucked up, though, to be fair.
Strike out! Ah! As you command! The next kill is ours! Down! Nothing can stop us! Malakai Makaisen!
Okay, I think they're just dead.
Fires! Vengeance! Rage fast! Kazook! Yes! Down! Kill orcs! Off we go! Slayer! On it! Kill orcs! Right far! Right fast! Makaisen! Kill them! For the Karadan Corps! For the High King! Get moving!
Elspeth ain't looking too good. Ay, ay, ay. Elspeth ain't not looking too good. Yeah. It's hard to micromanage in games, man. It's a skill. It is. It takes a lot to kind of get good at stuff, you know? It's not easy. It's not that that was hard, but, like, you know, moving your units and kind of having things hotkeyed and just remembering everything, it's not fucking easy, man. Like, that guy would have had to move his cav in. He would have basically had to move everything at once, right? Like, you click the land ship, click up the map. Click the cav, click to the back line. Click all your units at once, move them up. Because the second the game starts, if you're not prepared, you can instantly lose a unit. Which is essentially what happened. Yeah. You just gotta go crazy. Like, one of the biggest things that people forget is that if you've got artillery pointed at the enemy army and you leave auto fire on, the second the game starts, they'll shoot at the closest thing, and the closest thing is typically trash. You never want to shoot at it. You always want to trade artillery for artillery, or like monsters artillery, stuff like that. And as an example, you know, I have miners in the front, and he's got great cannons. The great cannons shoot the miners, and then my cannons shoot his cannons, right? So it's a bit rough. You select the formation, then you right-click move them. You, like, hold Alt or Shift or something, and then you drag them. Yeah, it's very useful. For big, like, generic shit formations, like you're just frontline chaff units, you essentially do that, you drag them into the enemy, and you leave them. You gotta micromanage what actually wins you a game. It's the same map. And I'm in the mood to not do... Let's do some, like, newer stuff, yeah? Why do the Dragonback Slayers not have flaming attacks? Oh well. A Thane instead of a Dragon Slayer would be sick, because then you could take the rune that decreases or increases like flame damage. Okay, hang on. I don't want this. I don't want that. I think Malakai's a little OP. He buffs range units so much, and Dwarven range units are pretty good to begin with. Well, I think the idea is right now, the most busted fucking Dwarven range unit, in my opinion, is probably the Trollhammers. So when you put Malakai with Trollhammers, and you also give them an engineer that, like, also buffs them, it's a little bit insane. But again, Malakai is very... I mean, he's very one-dimensional, right? He's like, sit behind people, do shit with them. If you have cavalry and you touch Malakai, he's dead. 0 armor, decent speed, complete dog shit in melee. Does nothing in melee, right? He's specifically a supportive utility character that buffs shooting and can maybe clear chaff with, like, the Cinder Blast bombs. Like, he's good, but he's very... If you reach him, he's done. He's finished. It is to any ranged unit, yeah. Cavalry can't reach him. I mean, I like Malakai because he's Malakai, dude. I don't know if you've read the fucking, like, Gotrek and Felix books, but that guy's sick. Bro's got a minigun, bro's got a rocket launcher, dude flies around in a giant fucking airship, goes on adventures. Like, he's just cool. He's just a cool guy. I wish they'd give him the minigun or, like, the rocket, you know? Well, I mean, there's just dynamics to everything, right? This game is not balanced. Nobody's going to look at Warhammer Total War multiplayer and be like, this is peak esports. What a competitive game. It's just Warhammer, man. How do you balance a game with, like, 15 races, all of which have, like, 100 units, you know? Maybe he gets that as a campaign crest. That would be cool if it's in campaign, maybe. I mean, in multiplayer, it's not a thing, but oh well. That would be cool. You know what would have been so sick, though? Because, like, in the books, when it comes to the Spirit of Grungni, the thing he's made and kind of flies around in, it's so big that it has a gyrocopter landing pad inside of it, and little gyrocopters come out of it and start defending the thing. Like, I had always hoped if they did put it in the game that, like, you could maybe have that, but the one they gave us is more of just, like, a generic Thunder Barge. It's not the Spirit of Grungni. Right, because the Spirit of Grungni's kind of insanely big compared to it, but, you know, that would have been cool. Yeah, like a carrier from StarCraft. That's exactly what I said. That'd be sick. That'd be super cool.
Yes, kill works. Butcher a drinks. Run Ricky. Warm honor.
I mean, they would have to be, like, legitimate gyrocopters, though, you know? Not like, oh my god, you get a squadron of 12. There'd be maybe, like, 4 or 5 flying around or something like that. I think in the books it explained how many there were, but it's been so long since I've read that.
Casting the runes. What?
Wyvern wanker.
Doom shall come. Daragrim Iron Fist. Aye.
Ooh, Epidemius. I don't even know what Epidemius does, but, like, stinky. Doesn't he summon exalted plague bearers? Actually, that's what he does.
Will of Iron. I'll do it.
Barge would cost 5k. Well, if it's in campaign, it's a bit different, but, you know.
Kill works. Range far. Range fast.
I mean, I do want to get in, but at the same time, I'm kind of watching.
Hurry. Range far. Range fast. Strike out. Serpent Slayer. Anu. Kill hooks. Fire. Reload. Fire. Take aim. Nothing can stop us. I see not. Now you'll stop me. The anvil's might. Worm hacker. Shoot. Nothing can stop us. Charge. Now. Vengeance. Charge. Killers. Aye. Flow. For the carrier's anchor. Slayers. Move on. Yes. Attack the Orcs! Master of runecraft. Assuredly. Chop them in two. By Grumney. Enough. A Slayer's choice. On their end death. Yes. Go. Slayers. Will do. Cattle. Let the vengeance begin. For the ancestors. And it. Move.
So these Slayers are just fucked. They're 100% dead.
War of vengeance. Ah, it's about time. Slayer Prince. Doom. Plow through.
His Epidemius isn't even moving. What the heck?
And it. Kill Orcs. Attack the Orcs. Understood, Lord. Daragrim Iron Fist. Hammerers. Kill Orcs. Rage fast. On my way. Today is your doom, not mine. It is a reckoning! And... Oh, Swan! Oh, yeah! Hammer us!
What a fucking mess.
Attack the axe! Dwarf warriors! Yes, yes! Wyvern whacker! Do the weights! Bring near I come! I... Dragon Slayer! Done wrong! Oaths fulfilled! And it! Thoric Ironbrow! Dwarves! Ready access! Wondor's claw and legs! The correct catching! A shortcut! Move to attack!
I mean, I don't even know what's going on over here. All I know is it's just a mess.
Butcher a drinks! Grimnir strike! Got the fools! They're doomed first! Come close if you dare! Aye, as you command! This house ready! Whoa!
The fucking Brotherhood of Grimnir is, kind of cracked. A little bit cracked.
Yes, do it!
40k. Well, sorry, you're talking about Gotrek and Felix. There's a couple of dwarven books. You've got ones that cover the War of the Beard, so like the War of Vengeance. There's 3 of them. There's also an omnibus that contains all 3. You've got, I think, about 17 total different entries into Gotrek and Felix between like actual books and stories, like short stories. You've got little novellas and whatnot sprinkled throughout as well. Yeah, Hawklands are so broken. Hawklands are insane. At least from what I've seen, they're really good. I don't know if you've seen Hawklands shoot into like a dwarven backline, but your guys just auto die. Gotrek and Felix? Okay, so the one you'd start with Troll Slayer. Troll Slayer, Skaven Slayer, Demon Slayer, Dragon Slayer. Like, we'll start with those, right? Like, Troll Slayer is the first one. And I believe it's more so like a collection of short stories that were thrown into a book. And it kind of like started out as Gotrek and Felix, and then they decided to make, you know, full-blown novels. So Troll Slayer. And there's also an audiobook of Troll Slayer, which I suggest you listen to because it's sick. Super good. Corn. Okay, I'm not going to get debated and go the Goblin Hewer, because fuck that. Trash. Turbo ass trash. Favorite Primarch? I'm not really big on Space Marines, to be honest. If I had one, I could tell you, but I'm just not. I just don't have one. Unfortunately. I'm going to give this guy the benefit of the doubt and just play full melee, because as a Khorne player, you should always play full melee, and you should never play shitty Skull Cannons or Marauder Horsemen. I'm just going to say maybe this guy's got a sack, and he plays full melee, and I'm going to play full melee. Let's just hope he does that. The one who got lost in the warp? I'm not really a big fan of, like, Space Marines. They're cool, but as a kid, I think I liked them, and now as an adult, I appreciate them, but they're not my favorite. Like, I don't even think I have the right to say my favorite is the Leagues of Votann, because they don't have anything. Like, I like dwarves. I have some of the old Rogue Trader squats, those fucking weird little, you know, I mean, they're basically stunted. They look like hobbits. I did like their old lore, you know, where the Tyranids came in and kind of like ate them all up, and they were more towards traditional dwarves with like honoring the ancestors and all that crap, which they still do in the Leagues of Votann, but there's just no content for Votann. There's no book. There's nothing. They don't show up in stories. It's just the army book, and that's it. So it's cool, but I'd love to see more on them. Marauder Horsemen are awesome, though. Yeah, but it's annoying. Like, with throwing axes? As Khorne? Get that shit out of here. Well, the Votann are clones. I know that, but I think my biggest gripe, actually, with that is that they were clones. But then again, it's very 40k. It's like, if you have a species trying to survive in the galaxy, and these guys are the most, like, you know, advanced beings with old technology, and it's safeguarded, and, you know, they've been sent to the fucking galaxy's core, and to survive, you have to kind of just fit the specific atmosphere that you're in. Like, you got the technology, I mean, you will be cloning yourself, yeah. It's not a good place to be. You know, you're born with the genetics needed to basically work a specific job and live in that part of the galaxy. I mean, they're dwarves, right? Like, dwarves. They do figure things out. It's like, when it comes to heart in 40K and kind of like backing something that maybe resonates with you, not that it has to like completely relate to your life or anything, you'd really want to like side, like if you like dwarves in fantasy, as much as you might want to side with the Leagues of Votann, they lack heart. It's almost like they have no heart at all. They're just this endless machine that's all about resources and kind of perma-grinding life, you know? I'd love to see more stories where, like, you know, you're defending your homes and protecting your loved ones and all that shit. And to be fair, it's 40K. Like, you know, we can say they do that, but, like, is that really a reality? Everyone's kind of just, like, killing each other nonstop for whatever reason. Yeah, they work with AI. I mean, their whole, like, the things they, I guess you'd say, worship are AI. It's their data bank of, like, you know, their ancestors' fucking secrets, and then they kind of developed their own personalities and became sentient and shit like that. It's funky. It's very funky. But, you know, it's 40K, I think, is the biggest thing to take away from all of it. It's very 40K. As much as you might like dwarves in fantasy, they're not fantasy dwarves in space. They're 40K humans who were created, you know, due to their environment, and then through science and technology, they were able to make clones of themselves to even suit more of that. I think that's why 40K just doesn't really... Like, I like the idea of perpetual war, but the stakes are like, if they win, humanity dies. It's like, okay, well, we have that in fantasy, right? And in fantasy, it's a little bit more personal, because, you know, like, the world ain't so big, and there's not these giant guns that take out entire fucking planets from outer space. You know, people have families and shit that they're absolutely fighting for, and, you know, it's not that they don't have that in 40K, but Sword and Board has always been a bit more personal than 40K. Feels more grounded, obviously. Hey, if this guy's gonna keep backing up, I'm just gonna leave. Wealth and skill. Nah. There's no point. Warhammer VODs and shit like that, it's fine, man. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. You're good, man. He's wasting my time. He's a loser. I'm not wasting... Dude, like, you're playing Korn, and you're just being an absolute loser, man. Like... You're not fighting, you're running away, you're just gonna be, like, cycle charging for no reason. Like, I'm good, dude. Don't waste my time. Well, in fantasy, there's a lot less of everything, right? In 40K, it's like, we can send billions of people to their death, and it doesn't even matter. In fantasy, when it comes to... I mean, specific races, obviously, are more, fucked than others. Like, the Eldar don't really have much. I think for the most part, most other races are kind of well off. Like, the Imperium can throw millions into the grinder, doesn't matter. Even the Leagues of Votann are quite numerous. The Leagues of Votann are not, by any means, a dwindling race. Like, in fantasy, dwarves are dead. They're dead, they're dying. Every dwarf has to be worth thousands of greenskins, if not more. They can't afford losses, you know, like... For the sake of the dwarves, it feels like there's much more on the line, and for that reason, it's more personal. But again, 40K was never about hardy-yardy, you know, save little Timmy from, like, dying to a big orc. I mean, if the Imperium falls, great, all those people are done, you know, what a horrible thing, but, like, there's so many other worse things in the galaxy. So many bad things going on. And they clearly don't care about human lives, because what is a life worth in 40K? You know? Gene inbreeding. I mean, they've perfected all of that shit, they said. At least from when I had read the book, which it's just a memory at this point, it's been so long. Pretty sure they've perfected all of that stuff. And also the Votan are kind of bred. The kin, they're not even called Votan. The Votan are like their big fucking AI overlords. The kin are all bred for specific jobs, right? So like some of them have more muscle memory, or not muscle memory, muscle mass. Others might be more adept in like reflexes and so on, you know, better vision. And they're all kind of bred for a specific purpose, right? Like at birth, you are born with specific genetics that make you better at something else. So if you're good at this, to the Chthonian mines. If you're good at this, go become a Hernkin and scout the fucking planet's surface God knows where, right? So they're genetically created to just kind of suit space in different roles, different jobs. It's like, yeah, you know, you're going to have to go learn the skills, but genetically you're just gifted from birth. What kind of music do you listen to? Warhammer? Oh, wait, sorry, metal. I said Warhammer. No, metal. How do I get into Warhammer lore without having to play? Try the wiki. The Warhammer wiki is good. I mean, there's so many books. So the biggest thing, if you want to know the general lore of something, YouTube videos, the wiki. If you have an army book, the army book will tell you everything about the army. You know, it won't tell you all the nitty-gritty, like, super details and certain stories and whatnot, but it'll give you the gist of the army. Like, what is what, where are they from, how are they born, what do they do? They get to be born smart, well, I don't. Well, again, they're, like, genetically created. There is Spotify podcasts. Yeah, there's tons of shit you can look into. I don't speak French, no. I just want Votan books, man. Like, I have to go with the Votan because they are space dwarves. But I want Games Workshop to give me a reason to love them. I love fantasy dwarves. I love just about all the stuff they've got going on. But when it comes to 40K and how just insane the setting is, I think it's a little too far gone for me. I still enjoy it, but it's not my number one. And that's the reason people like it, though, is because it's so fucking insane. It's insane, Mochi. It's insane. Yes, baby Mochi. Yes, you're so cute. The only race in 40K with a soul are orcs. I mean, they're very fun, but I wouldn't say so. They're kind of just like mindless killing machines who find it fun to just run around and bash people's brains out. East Coast doner kebab. What are you looking for in the Votan books to make it interesting? For me to like the Votan, I need to see more heart and soul behind the endless grinding fucking machine of, like, you know, let's go out and strip planets bare for minerals and resources and go create, you know, treaties with this race and that race and trading and whatnot. Like, let me see some soul behind the characters, man. Give me a reason to care about these guys going to war if they have to, which they typically don't, unless people fuck with them. Or there's a planet that, you know, they need stuff out of and people don't want to move. Well, a lot of the reason people like dwarves to begin with is it's their like sense of honor, sense of home and family. You know, they're all a bunch of artisans. They're very good at what they do. You know, you could talk about how cranky they always are and, you know, holding a grudge throughout the centuries. But, like, I think for the most part, it's always that it's the family, the good food, you know, warfare, be it protecting your own, not necessarily going out and just being a conqueror, right? It's very homey. Dwarves are very homey. They just want to do what they want to do and be left alone, right? Isn't that what we all want? Like, just stop bothering me. Let me go. If I want to go eat Big Macs, let me go eat Big Macs, dude. Heart attack, leave me alone. Let me chill. Okay, Nurgle. Well, I mean, the typical, like, look at me, I'm dealing with aliens for the Votan or any dwarf thing would be Tyranids, right? Like, that's just how they initially when they were first introduced, and throughout the years, it's always been the orcs and the Tyranids. And, of course, you know, Eldar, whatever, but it was mainly orcs and Tyranids. And, they ended with the Tyranids. The Tyranids came through, ate up their planet, killed them all, supposedly, and that was it. The squats were dead. From that, you know, the Leagues of Votan did rise, and they actually went back on that old lore, and they said the Tyranids did wipe out whatever, but they were still able to build stuff and be elsewhere while that planet fell. As much as I would like to see Tyranids be a thing, I mean, I guess. Let's just do something like this, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing it later today. Co-op cereal? What? We're supposed to be... Shit, I was supposed to end 20 minutes ago. But Ivana hasn't sent me the, What was that? What was that? Look at this thing. Can you see him? Hang on. What was that? Did you yawn? You yawned? He yawned. You're so crazy. We're going to check the updates later. Mochi was howling earlier today. Are you howling, baby Mochi? I don't play Siege. I'm assuming it's very, very bad because every time someone brings up Siege, it's always like it's the worst fucking thing I've ever played. But I haven't played it, so I don't know. Did I show the new stuff? What new stuff? The units? I mean, I've been playing this game nonstop since yesterday when it came out, so... I've got a... are you talking about the new units? Like you haven't seen them yet? Flame Cannon's fucking shit, bro. Your favorite unit is gone. That is so dead. I mean, there's new units here. I've got a few of them. New unit, new unit, new unit. There's only 3 that I've got in this army, but... I don't play campaign. Campaign is not for me. A lot of the new... Have you seen... Atlan, have you seen the barge? Have you seen the Thunder Barge? No, they just shifted a bunch of things around to kind of be, I guess, more lore friendly. Like, makes sense. Okay, after this, I'll show you the Thunder Barge. It's bro. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. I think it is, yeah. I don't think you can have a shitty PC and play this game, unfortunately. Siege is not improved, that's the problem. They just added more space behind walls. AI still breaks. Siege is weird, man. I love the idea of it, but yeah, it kind of is a bit hard to play well. Like, to have it work properly, where nobody's, like, bugged out and, you know, things are good. Ooh, we got some grinder units up in here. Let's go. Wait, what? What up here, dude?
Master of runecraft. If I must. Bit of a wonder.
Yo. Siege is weird. I mean, there are cool things to Siege, but like... let's just... Hang on, let's just back the fuck up. And let's just get Garagrim to just go... Nah, he's a coward, bro. He's a coward. If he shoots the Longbeards, that's good. Okay, good. He's shooting the Longbeards. Doesn't matter.
Yes! Yes! Slayers! On my way! Axe is out! Thorek Ironbrow!
Man, he's so obnoxious, aren't you? You don't even want to fucking play the game. Let's go, man. Play the game. Let's get in here, man.
Shifting! Mason! By Grumney! Aye! Castle! Door! Range far! Range fast! Wrath and
Oh, that's an overcasted one.
the anvil's might! Go for it! Have at them! Send them all! I'll cut them down! If you like, fight! Dragon Slayer!
Garagrim and fucking the Dragon Slayer are so fast. Absolutely so fast. I don't think he realizes how fast some of these things are. Are you howling, baby Mooch? Are you howling? Mooch is howling. Jesus, oh, calm down. What are you howling for, buddy? You hear him?
Garagrim Iron Fist! Slayers! Blow through! Attack the Arks! Nothing can stop us!
He's howling.
Wyvern Whacker! Butcher a dreams!
Nah, I won't be able to get fest. Jesus Christ. I need to kill... Chill out, dude. Oh my god, I should have just used this here. I'm trying to bounce fest this.
It's axe time! On their end death! Hammerers!
I'm trying to get Festus, because if Festus can't come back, we should win. I should have just fucking done it here, though.
Draken Drengi! Understood, Lord! Dwarf warriors! Longbeards! Hammerers! Slayers!
Nah, Festus came back.
Serpent Slayer! The going way, this! Now'll stop me!
Why are my guys just standing still? Why can't we fucking move? What's the problem?
Yes! For the ancestors!
Like, what is the issue in moving?
Ready to strike! drinks! A swift job that's away! Crack their giggles! Off we go! Go! Hammerers!
I want to get... Where's my other Slayer unit?
Baron! Ho! One hacker! Bring near and come! Let it be it! Hearth and home! Slayers!
Well, these are Slayers. I mean, if you're going to be anywhere, probably here's the best place to be. This is where the action is.
I bear the spirit of Dante! Slayers! Hazoo! I'll bend you at the knee! Slay or be slayed! And that! Oh, Swan! Duel! What? Son of Ongrim! Okie dokie! Blow through!
Why are my guys just so turbo stuck on nothing? We're kind of just like... I don't know. Anyways, it's fine. You okay, Mochi? Are you howling?
Dragon Slayer! Killers!
Okay, Festus is dead. We win.
Let's see on! Slayers! Kazu! Vengeance! Dragon Slayer! Attack!
How did Tobias Warhammer happen? Long time ago. There's a bug that makes them stop doing anything. You know, I've seen... Okay, you know what's the worst thing? If you've ever played Gotrek in this game, I have noticed that Gotrek sometimes stumbles when running and stops moving. I've never seen something so stupid. A character will run in one direction, stagger, and then shoulder their axe, and then put their axe down, and then continue running. It's so garbage. I don't know what's wrong with it. You'll have people just stuck on nothing, essentially. They'll get stuck just moving. Atlan, are you still here? Because I'll use the barge, and then I'm going to call it, and then go on the other channel. Okay, yeah, we'll use the barge. Killing routing units is pretty good. With what? You talking about the ROR thing? Speed is just super useful. Like, if you're playing... Well, yeah, okay. Never mind. Mochi, why were you howling? You're so cute. You're the size of a shoe. Lizardmen. I've never lizardmened. Sorry, I've never barged the lizardmen, but I think now is the time to barge the lizardmen. Now is the time to barge the lizardmen. It's a giant flying airship, yes. It's the most expensive dwarven unit in the game. Opinion on Thrones of Decay so far. I mean, I only play the Malakai stuff, but I think it's cool. I think it's fun. You know, there are units. I think for the most part, if you're someone who dislikes very specific things in games, you'll find a lot to complain about. But at the end of the day, it is Warhammer, and more of it is good. What's up? Can I help you? What's up, baby Mooch? Are you okay? What's up? What is this? Only 35% of the unit could attack a routing unit. I don't even know what that's about. I don't know what that is. But yeah, your flame cannons are all dead, bro. They're garbage. So the flame cannons previously were kind of big globs, and they'd explode and just shit on everything. Now they're more of like large flamethrowers, and they suck ass. They suck ass. They suck. He's not happy. Theodore Bruckner has a beard that puts all the dwarves to shame. I mean, if anything, they would just welcome him into their society. It's just a very tall dwarf at that point. The Goblin Hewer? Yeah. So the Goblin Hewer is a mid-range... Okay, put it this way. You know how flame cannons insta-killed large units of guys when they shot them? The Goblin Hewer does that to, like, elite infantry or, like, single entities if they're large. It sits in one place, mid-range, and it just hews axes so fast, and it's essentially like your bar goes... If this is your full HP bar, it'll do this. It's only good if things aren't moving. Otherwise, it just misses and it's trash.
Fly! Miners! For the ancestor gods! Miners! Vengeance! Miners!
It is not good.
For the ancestor gods! For Grimnir! Slayer! Malakai Makaisen! With a cutter's ankle! Ward of vengeance! Vengeance! It is a reckoning! Take to the air! For the High King! Yes, laddie! Warrior of Grimnir! Miners! I'm ready! Makaisen! The ship may have sunk, and the
This thing has a giant harpoon. It's got cannons. It's got shotguns. It drops bombs. It basically floats around. If you've ever played Heroes of the Storm, and you've played the Lost Vikings, it's their ultimate, but like on every conceivable drug, and it's just insanely overpowered. Quiet, Mochi. He's howling.
Malakai Makaisen! I'll do it! The clans unite!
We get it, Mochi. We get it.
Nothing can stop us! Ambush! Vengeance! Slayers! Yes!
He's howling. It's him, yeah.
Go!
That's him. I'm not. Okay, see his Slan Priest who just died? Oh, it did nothing. It missed. Oh, did it miss? I don't think it missed. I just didn't think it did too well. That is 100% him. He's been doing that for like an hour. It's literally him. I don't know how the fucking Slan Priest even dodged. Considering he's, you know... What? I mean, what's stopping me from just doing this? Slam. Hang on. Let's just get over here. Shit.
Blessing on us! Get them! Attack the earth! Charge! I'm guild approved! Attack!
It's still full HP. Okay, so it never runs out of ammo, and it's got like 14,000 health. It's like extremely cheese. It's very cheese. Like, I can do another game where it's a little bit more involved. Typically, if they take a shit ton of shooting, it will just straight up die. But you can still negate things. So, like, the combo for the barge, at least the one I'm doing, is Malakai, where Malakai can heal it 3 times. And you take a runesmith, and the runesmith can give it Rune of Negation, which is 40% damage reduction. So you've got an airship with 120 armor, like 13,000, 14,000 health or something, that's being healed and is taking 40% less damage. And it's insta-killing or shitting on everything it flies by. It's so cheese. But it can die. I've lost it a few times in multiplayer. You don't need to hit it with any sort of, like, plus the harpoon. Yeah. If you want to see something, let me get this clip for you. Watch this clip. It does cost a lot of money, though, for sure. Watch that clip that I just sent. No, I dodge all dwarf matchups. The thing about dwarf matchups is that they're just so unfun. Just so one-dimensional, nothing happens. The first dwarf matchup I played was the very first day of the DLC. It was a guy who played 5 troll hammers, a barge, and cannons. That's it. Yeah, it's not very fun. Ooh, well, I'm not using the barge. There's no way. If I can fight Nurgle with, like, a fun, semi-fun matchup, we're gonna do that. What the fuck was that one shot? I think it was bugged. I think it was a little bit bugged. I think that's exactly what that was. Normal copters are good versus infantry, but better versus large. Well, yeah, they switch them. You know what I've been using today? I've been using so many Brimstone gyros, and they've actually carried games. So what I like doing with the Brimstones is you take one of them or 2 of them, you play Malakai, you play Engineer, so you're guaranteed 2 full reloads, and essentially what you're doing is you're playing backline duty. All of your infantry go up, they fuck with things, and then these Brims are more of like supporting units. They can fly up, shoot shit, fly up, shoot shit. Or if your backline's getting stuffed, they can come back and burn shit alive, right? Most cavalry aren't, at least for the armies I've played against recently, have not really been armored, so like, it's been pretty schlick. But I do like the Brims. I'm not really a fan of the Steams. Bomber used to have an anti-infantry AA, no longer. Oh. Bombers are kind of, I don't know. Not really my thing. Please don't have soul grinders. Please run it down mid so we can enjoy the game. Yo, yo. Hello, sir. We gotta go check those league changes. I don't even know if the people who watch me play League, but like, by God, if you do, those changes are satanic. Whatever they decided to do to League, there's no soul grinder, and it's extremely wide. Ooh, this is a grinder. Not a single shooting unit on either side, 100% all melee. I love it.
Consider it done. Slayers.
Oh, he's already leeching fucking... For real?
By Grungni. If you like. Butcher a drinks. Age, wealth, and skill. Hammerers. Trenum. Will do. Move now. Attack the eggs. Nothing can stop us. Grimnir strength. Thoric iron brow. Slayers. Strike the runes. Assuredly. Vengeance. Ready to spur. We demand blood. Dargrim Iron Fist. Attack the Orcs. Dowie, attack. Serpent Slayer. The mountain and hole. Dargrim Iron Fist. Fight. Kill them. Attack the eggs! Brumney's well! The Turret Catherine!
Damn, look at fucking, what's his name? Garagrim.
Kill him! On! Garagrim Iron Fist! Dwarf Warriors! Dragon Slayer!
The second he lands with his lord, I'm gonna get my Dragon Slayer on him if I can. Maybe I should have rune of negated my fucking Slayers, because my Slayers are just dead.
Chop him in two! Dragon Slayer! It's axe time! Okie dokie! Crack their giggles! Slayer Prince! Fulfill our robes and die! Kazoo! Put those dwarven legs! Move now! Kazoo! Now! Whoa! Woo! Yes! Do it! Dargrim Iron Fist! Time for a Sunderling! Go! Charge! Bombay! Oaths fulfilled! Fulfill our oaths and die! Make them! The clans unite!
The single... Oh, there's 4 Slayers, actually, damn.
Thoric Ironbrow! Shift it! Kazakan Kazakita! I bear the spirit of Dadri!
Please don't miscast. Good.
Slayers! I know! Doom shall come! Vengeance! And... Thoric Ironbrow! Slayers! Move to attack! On the turret! Attack! Longbeard! Son of Ongrim! The clans unite! Dargrim Iron Fist! Drain! These Urks are unworthy! Hammerers! Let the vengeance begin! Hammerers! Dragon Slayer!
What's up with landing? He just comes in so close and then he just leaves? And it doesn't work? I don't get it. It's kind of weird, man.
Dragon Drengi! Combi! Thoric Ironbrow! Bring them! Hatterers! Worm Hacker!
You know your laptop is bad when you can barely play a video of Warhammer. Yeah. You know, they got those gaming laptops that are, like, kind of expensive. I want to see guts. I could zoom in for stuff, but, like, you know. Melee fights are fun. They're very brain dead, but they're very fun. It's just one giant pile of fucking perma-fighting, and nothing else happens. It's always enjoyable, considering most games are typically spent getting gunned down on both sides. Can't blame them for that. Well, you could do it if it's against, like, steam tanks. If it's against any of, like, the Empire's things, I'm sure you one-shot it, but anything else, no. It's only the Empire stuff. Harpoon the tank, blows up. Harpoon the Marienburg landship, blows up. Oh, it was supposed to be the last game, but look what we have again. Look what we have for a matchup. Beautiful matchup. Fun. And you know what? I'm going to actually try Belagar this time. That's kind of a bait, though, no? No, no, you go Thoric. Fuck that. Kind of just want to do the same thing. Oh, he doesn't have the anvil. No wonder. Why does he know with this? No, I did. I completely forgot. If you ever take Thoric, he needs the anvil, or else he's useless. Because Thoric's whole gig is that you get the Rune of Doom with his Anvil of Doom, and it gives everyone melee attack. So you stack your melee attack from the Anvil, like the Rune of Doom, and then you use the Rune of Speed, and your guys are hitting like fucking trucks. Your guys are like almost guaranteed to hit everything. Especially on a bunch of like damage-dealing units like Hammers or Slayers. Like, yeah, your shit will hurt. Dwarf mounts? Well, they give you different things, right? They give you access to, I believe, Locus of Power. Yeah. Miscast chance or some shit. Enemy casters within range suffer minor miscast explosion when casting. Great if they've got magic. Korn doesn't, obviously, but the big thing with this is this, right? Rune of Doom, you can use it multiple times a game. Everyone within 55 meters gets 24 melee attack, and it can cause fear, but that never happens. I'm streaming on the main channel after this, yeah. Dwarven mounts are typically like, what, just anvils? In this game, like, you know, Thorgrim always gets one. The Rune Lord can get one, which is just the Anvil of Doom. Thoric can get one, which is the Anvil of Doom. Second Giga Chad full melee fight. I love it.
Brothers, and give no quarter. To arms, fellow Dowie. Let's claim one more victory for the old ways. If I must, master of runecraft. Attack the edge! Dragon Slayer!
What is he doing?
Wyvern Whacker!
What is he doing?
Take you all on!
Yeah, I was gonna say. What is he doing?
God, age, wealth, and skill. Thoric Ironbrow. Fulfill our oaths and die. Adu. Brung is well. Strike out! Yes, Thane!
I need to group up. There's too much shit going on.
Plow through! Over there! Warmorner! Hammerus!
I mean, that's probably one of the better places they could be, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes! Slayer Prince! Dragon Slayer! Inescapably strong! Strike the runes! Nothing can stop us! Hammerus!
I mean, if the Doomseekers are between tons of this shit, I mean, you're in no better place, really. That's probably the best you've got.
Son of Ungrim! And a worthy foe for my axes! Cast room! Slayers! A swift job that's away! Go to attack!
They're gonna do a shit ton of damage and they're gonna die.
The clans unite!
That's their life.
No! No! Slay or be slayed! I'll carve a path! Ascaras! Understood! All right! Up! They're doomed first! Ricochet! Ready to strike! Hearth and home! Death! Honor and death! Kazook! Vengeance! No more faffing!
I mean, the Doomseekers, that's what they got, dude. They seek their doom.
Doom shall come! The Gorm way, this! They have wronged us! Slayers! Bernard! Warmorner! Dal! Lindor! Will of Iron! It's axe time! Slayers!
Damn, the Doomseekers are kind of popping off still. I don't think they even routed. Oh, they can't even route because they're Slayers, but I mean, I
Hammerus!
don't think they died.
Go for it! Move to attack! You're in for it now! These are
They lived. Wow, 5 of them lived.
Blow through!
Jeez.
Crack their giggles! I thumb these hammer! By the ancestors! Axes out! Gargrim Iron Fist! Done wrong!
The Doomseeker, well, they're that's the ROR Doomseekers, though, to be fair. So, like, they were worth quite a bit of money.
Range fast! Strike out! Attack the axe! The clans unite! Slayers! Ready to strike! For the High King! Thoric Ironbrow! Get to it!
There is a single
Ancestor
peak gate
power!
guard alive. A single hammerer.
Vengeance! Assuredly! Nothing will stop me!
There's Garagrim with 1 HP. One single peak gate guard. This guy's completely out of ammo.
Attack! Pressing on! Slayers! Casting the runes! Assam! Hammerers!
He wants Garagrim. I know he wants Garagrim.
Ha! Do
I
it!
see him running for Garagrim.
Attack!
Nah. Oh, Garagrim's dead. You bastard, you coward. He's not dead? They didn't kill him.
Let the vengeance begin!
What a wanker.
Thoric Ironbrow! What?
I mean, the Demon Slayer, or the Dragon Slayer, rather. Oh yeah, this is a fight you want. You can take all that you want. I don't care about that, bro. You do your thing.
Okie dokie. Bit of a wonder. Shifting. It's axe time. Doom. Get it done. Ah, as you command. Dragon Slayer. Aye. Then, will of iron! To doom, then!
Dude's knocking me over.
Castle! Slayers! Dragon Slayer! Thoric Ironbrow! Scuff! Worm Hacker!
So annoying, man.
Kazook!
This game is over for sure.
Hammerus! By Grumney!
Can I... You know what?
Roving!
What does he have for speed? 80 speed?
Hammerus!
I fucking hate... I mean, whatever. Contact you privately? I mean, I'm on Discord, but unless it's like business stuff, I typically don't do that often. I mean, you can send me a message if you want to. I don't know what it's for exactly, but you know.
Slay or be slayed! Dum glong!
What are we doing, man? It's just wasting
Casting
time.
the runes!
What are we doing?
Master of runecraft! Dragon Slayer! Attack the earth! Kazakan Kazakita! Crack their giggles! Now you'll stop me!
There is 2 Doomseekers left. Holy fuck, everyone is so dead. Everyone is so dead.
Dragon Slayer! Wrath and ruin! The Anvil's might! Serpent Slayer! Slay them! For the Karazango! Kasuk! Maidson! Fires! Draken Drangi!
Yeah, I'm Thoric kind of OP, but not really.
Dragon Slayer! Aye!
What the hell is going on here?
Ready access!
If this guy felled a fucking Bloodthirster, not even a Bloodthirster, Scarbrand, I mean, that's quite the promotion. If this guy can kill him, that is quite the promotion. Damn. On this day, this guy became a Demon Slayer. Everyone had good value, but typically if you run, like, not that many units, they're most definitely going to have that. Okay, I'm going to end, folks. I will be on the main channel. We have a lot to talk about. League is blowing up. So, with that being said, I'm out of here. Everybody be well, stay safe. I will see you here tomorrow. Sometime, not all day. We're going to play League again. I just wanted to spam this account because we also had the DLC that came out, so why not? With that being said, I'm done. I'll see you momentarily on the other channel, and we have a lot to talk about. So peace, peace, guys. Take care, and see you soon. Peace. How is League blowing up? You'll see it. Peace, guys.